What's going on, paranormal family? Today we are sitting here at home. Um, I haven't been feeling all that great. Um, so that's why I haven't really been out filming. Um, so I went to the hospital. It was a couple of nights ago. They did some blood work. Some things came back like abnormal. I know I was like severely dehydrated, um, but I've just been feeling really just crappy, very crappy lately, and I've been feeling very weak. Haven't been able to actually get up and do anything. I get out of breath from going from one room to another. I don't think it's not COVID. They were calling it the rhinovirus, which is like just a common cold. They said they've been seeing a lot of cases where, and like y'all know too, that they've been seeing a lot of cases where people have been coming in with like chest tightness, because at one point I was having chest pain to where going like it was going down my back, and then at some point in time it was actually running down the left side of my arm, and usually that indicates, you know uh, trigger warning, uh, a heart attack, um, at least a mini like a mini heart attack. So I wanted to be safe with it, and I wanted to go get checked to make sure nothing like that was going on. Thankfully, it wasn't. It was just, I just have some sort of a bug or something, supposedly going around. And that would explain why my baby Axel was seen in the hospital twice in 2 nights, because he was going through the same thing. He couldn't hold anything in. Um, he started coughing, the whole 9 yards. So I wanted to make sure like he was okay, and then that's when I started feeling the chest pain, was actually in the hospital, and they kept trying to get me to go to the ER, and I was like, no. Like, no. I let me I'm the kind of person that I myself, I come last. My children come first. Always. It's always been like that. Has never changed. Um but yeah, so that's why I haven't been filming, guys. I've been just kind of laying low, kicking back, trying to get better for y'all, so I can bring you guys better, not better, but good content, and you know, get myself back out there again, because I miss it. I do miss, the paranormal investigations and stuff. So I definitely got to get back out there and do it. I'm like itching to get out there and, you know, and ghost hunt. But with that being said, so as y'all know, like I went to Gettysburg actually the weekend after Annabelle was there, and my condolences go to the family of Dan Rivera, the paranormal investigator that ended up passing away very mysteriously, very sudden. He was found in his hotel room. Guess you guys know the whole thing, but he actually took Annabelle out of her case and put her into another case. And I seen The other handler, he was like, close the door, close the door, close the door. You gotta close the door, dude. You gotta close the door. And he just, because he knew, he knew, like, something's off about this doll. You know, everybody knows that. Everybody knows that she's had some sort of yeah, a lot of crazy stuff has happened in her presence. Okay, a lot of a lot of like deaths, sicknesses, illness, everything you can think of. When, and not to mention, like, everybody that went and filmed, went to go see her, is also, I mean, they could be in danger too. Because, I mean, they were right up on her. I mean, taking pictures and everything. And the thing is, with these haunted objects, is that you have to ask permission before you can take a photo, video, or even just talk to them. You've got to ask permission first. That's the number one thing in, you know, with dealing or handling a haunted object, is to ask permission if you can hold that object, if you can talk to that object, if you can, you know, photograph it or videotape it. And well, he didn't ask that permission. He didn't ask to, can I please take you out and put you into a new home for the time being. He did not do any of that. I'm not blaming him. And, you know, and I'm definitely not blaming her. It could have been underlying conditions. We don't know. But it's just very tragic. And so my condolences and everything go out to the family. Very young, 54-year-old man, lost his life under just really weird circumstances. So going back to my story, kind of got a lot off subject. ADHD kicking in. So we went to Gettysburg. I did a whole introduction in the middle of the battlefield of Gettysburg. Then we went to Sachs Bridge. Sachs Bridge is very haunted also. It housed a gentleman by the name of Tennessee, and Tennessee was one of the deserters. Now, back in those days, you know, you deserted your post. That was pretty much, you were going to be like, they don't deal with that, you know, they don't put up with that. So there was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, there were 2 Unions and 1 Confederate, and Robert E. Lee caught them crossing that bridge, deserting their posts. And he was a general for the Confederate. And I'm not sure if the Union, General Meade, he was for the Union. I'm not sure if he was there too or not. But unfortunately, these 3 men were unfortunately hung on the bridge. And so Tennessee, he loves his cigarettes. So I lit one up for him. I said, hey, Tennessee, I said, my name's Kaylee. This is my son, Hunter. I said, we're here to speak with you. And I said, I got something for you. And I said, do you want to smoke? Do you need a smoke? I got you a smoke. And so I lit it up and I put it on the edge of the bridge. And sure as this cigarette lit up, and it went all the way down to the filter. Now, mind you, these are Marlboro Lights. They're very, like, they're one of the safest cigarettes. I don't think any cigarette is really safe, but it's more like, it's less likely to, if you drop it, it's going to cause a fire. but if you don't smoke it for a matter of like 1 or 2 minutes, it goes out. No, this thing smoked all the way down to the filter, and I caught that on video. That was pure evidence that I caught a paranormal experience, and I lost all my footage. All of my footage from the Battle of Gettysburg. I lost all my footage from the ghost hunt that happened that night, the previous night. Lost everything. Saxbridge, lost it. Lost it all. I was so upset. I was literally bawling my eyes out. So I was going to leave this as a surprise, but my mom is going to be joining us in September. I think it's, I'm not sure exactly the dates. I think it's like 2nd through the 4th or 5th or something like that. And we're going to be staying there for 2 days, not just 1, 2. And we're going to be doing it all over again. My mom's going to be joining us. I'm not sure if our friend Travis is coming with us or not. But we're going to be doing it all again, folks. And I am so excited. So excited. But there is another investigation coming up. Not exactly sure if we can paranormal investigate this one, but it is a surprise. It's somewhere that we haven't been to yet. That is very haunted. That is still war related. And yeah, and it's not too far from me. So yeah, so there is a lot more videos coming out soon. Soon as I get better and I'm able to walk around and not be out of breath and feel weak and all this stuff, then I will be out back on the field giving you guys the content that you've all been craving for. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching my videos. I love you guys so much. Everybody who has subscribed, everybody who has shared, all of my friends out there sharing my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Yeah, please, but if you're new here, please share, like, and subscribe. And yeah, I guess that's all for the vlogging. But I did want to show you guys just a few things. Dollar General actually has a few things that they have in store. I actually got this. It's spooky vibes only, and it's like really cute. It has like little sparklies in the bats. But yeah, this was $3. And then this one over here, it's called Spooky Tales. And it's really cute. It actually looks like a book, which is really cool. And then you open it up and it's like a little keepsake box. This was $2. And it's really cute. I mean, yeah, they have a lot of like girly, spooky stuff out right now. You know, it's not really all like my style. I like my purple, I like my black, I like my green, but this is really cute. So yeah, go check out Dollar General. Go check out Dollar Tree. I know Spirit Halloween will be opening here very shortly, so that's going to be another great video, and y'all stay tuned for that. So anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, but that's the reason why I'm at home. That's the reason why I'm not doing what I'm doing, because I just feel like total crap. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the support, and hit that bell button for you know, for notifications on new content. And as always, stay spooky.